First Lady, and I'm in the kitchen today, and it is summertime, and when it gets hot, I really don't like to heat up the kitchen that much. So today I'm gonna make a quick and easy salad here with some beautiful vegetables that my friend gave me from the garden. And so I'm gonna make a cucumber salad. Just wanna show you how beautiful these vegetables are that she gave me. So I have some tomatoes here for the cucumber salad. I have beautiful fresh onions. I have some nice cucumber. And so we're gonna make a cucumber salad. I'm gonna use some zesty Italian dressing, and I'm gonna use a little bit of the zesty Italian dry seasoning. So let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. We're ready to cook in the kitchen. Okay, we're back, and I have this onion that I'm gonna start with. And I really don't know why I'm starting with the onion, because the onions probably are so strong it may make me cry here with my eyes may start to burn. But we're gonna start with these beautiful onions. I'm just gonna peel that and kind of move that out of the way there and brush that out of the way. I have already sort of washed off these tomatoes, beautiful tomatoes. These are like the good slicer tomatoes. And then of course, this is the cucumber. So when I make cucumber salad, I sort of like to layer it in. So I'm just gonna start by slicing. And I like to slice kind of thick so everybody can get a really nice, you know, size slice of tomato. And so when you're making the cucumber salad, you know, you can have sliced tomatoes and sliced onions and sliced cucumbers. So you can see that that's pretty much what I did here with these tomatoes. I'm just going to slice the onion. And you can see how I'm just sort of slicing it fairly thin. So we have these beautiful onions that my friend brought for me from the garden. So gracias. I appreciate it so much. Now, sliced up that. And now for the cucumber, as you can see, I'm going to just sort of take the tops off of the cucumber. And these are fresh from the garden, so you can see how beautiful that cucumber looks. Oh, and they smell so good and so fresh. So I am gonna peel these because I don't sort of want the rustic look of the outer peel of the cucumber. So I will peel the cucumber. And don't worry if these vegetables are, you know, still a little bit under ripe, if you will, because they're okay. These are fresh summertime vegetables from the garden. And once they get into that vinegar and the dressing here that's inside this Italian dressing, it will break down a little bit more. So you can see how I just peeled that easily. So I'm just gonna slice, and even this will be sliced a little bit thick. So hopefully you can see how I'm just slicing. That's why I'm off the camera, so you can see how I'm slicing the cucumbers. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep slicing these beautiful vegetables, and I'm gonna layer them into this beautiful casserole that I have. It has a glass lid, so, and I'm gonna serve it to our family. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm finishing up the last little bit of these beautiful tomatoes that I am just slicing here to go into our beautiful cucumber salad. And I love, love, love tomatoes. Oh, and they're so beautiful, the bright red color. They have such a great taste. They're good for you. Just so many benefits to eating tomatoes. I'm just gonna throw that little bit away. So now you can see we have our bounty here with our vegetables. And so you can see just how many we have here. And I'm just going to just put them onto this. I switched out the dish here, so it's gonna be this dish now. It's a little bit longer. It's like an oblong dish with a lid. And you can really see how I'm layering the vegetables. So I'm gonna layer them and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm starting the layering process. I'm gonna start with the tomatoes and just layer them into this dish. And you can layer them as, as much as you want. Just sort of spread them out a little bit here. Add the onions. And this is just my version of a cucumber salad. I'm sure that you guys probably have a way that you do it when you make it for your family. But this is just my version of the cucumber salad. I like to layer it in just so you can sort of see each one of the layers here. And I have this seasoning here. This is the Zesty Italian. I'm just sprinkling a little of this on. It gives it a nice seasoning. You can see the vegetables, the spices going over the vegetables there. So, and I just do the same thing again. Tomatoes, just layering it in with the onions and the cucumbers on top. And everybody, if you don't like onions, then you can sort of just serve yourself, where you just don't grab the onions, right? But I love onions. And of course, you really couldn't have a really good cucumber salad without onions, right? And so then the next layer, of course, cucumbers again. So I'm just trying to get all the rest of these vegetables in here as we are getting close to the end. But this is filling up this oblong dish, as you can see. And you don't necessarily have to toss this because the seasoning is going to go over. The dressing is going to go over. And, once you completely pour the dressings and the seasoning mix on top, all of these flavors will marinate well. So it's like a marinated cucumber salad, So I'm just pouring the seasoning mix, sprinkling it over the top. And you don't have to use the whole packet, so just to your taste. And of course, I'm putting some of this Zesty Italian dressing because the dressing has the vinegar in it. So it kind of eliminates that step of having to add the, doing a vinegar, making a vinaigrette or whatever. So, and that's pretty much it, you guys. All right. And so, of course, this is my version of the cucumber salad. And so I'm just going to move all this other stuff out of the way, flip it around. You can see just how nice it is. I'm going to put the lid on. And this needs to go in the refrigerator. Really and truly, 3 hours is good. But if you do it overnight, it's going to be even better because all of this will marinate and you will have some wonderful marinated cucumber, onion, tomato for your cucumber salad. So I hope you try this recipe. I hope that you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm just going to take the lid off and show you again. And don't forget to click the notification bell just so you'll be notified whenever I put up a new video. Thank you for being with me in First Lady's Kitchen today. I hope that you guys keep enjoying your summer, and I hope that you guys continue to be blessed.